Aurora and welcome to this video. Today we're creating this 70s looking outfit that will go well with my new hairdo. But before that, I just want to quickly mention what I'm wearing right now because it's not without some significance. The first thing is something a bit more lighthearted, and it is the shirt I'm wearing right now. It is a vintage piece that I got in an online vintage store. I just wanted to say that it's from an online vintage store because I want you to go as well and search for pages like this, because sometimes the biggest appeal of fast fashion stores is how easily searchable their pages are, that they have online options for shopping and not just in store, which makes it a bit more easier. You can shop whenever, wherever, and over the jazz, which is not something great. You know, I myself am doing retail detox for 2 years now, and this shirt was in my last purchase before starting that. But I just wanted to, inspire you to go and search for such pieces. There are many sites that offer vintage pieces online, not only, those mega popular Depop and things like that, but also local versions. And I just want to encourage you to go find them. But the second thing is not so lighthearted. It is something very, very serious that is affecting millions and millions of women and men around the world, and that is sexual abuse. I'm wearing denim jeans right now, which is not something I wear often, but today is the denim day. This day was created almost 25 years ago because of, let's say, unjust justice system that set free a man who sexually abused a woman because she was wearing skinny jeans. Their reasoning, or lack of, let's say, is the fact that her jeans were skinny, and they thought that only a person wearing skinny jeans would be able to take them off, which means that she probably helped them to take them off, which means she gave consent, and they set him free. This is something that happens, unfortunately, all around the world. This case was in Italy 25 years ago, but it can happen anywhere, it can happen to anyone, just like the sexual abuse itself. And that's why we commemorate this last Wednesday in April to wear denim to show our support to women and men who are the victims of sexual violence, to show support and belief into their stories, no matter what they're wearing and things like that. And I just want to encourage you for the future last Wednesdays in the April to have that in mind, and maybe also wear something denim, especially if you're wearing denim anyway every day, so it's not something that puts you out of your comfort zone. I myself don't like wearing denim, but for this reason, for this occasion, I just wanted to show my support, because unfortunately I know a lot of similar cases, and it's something that I professionally research, and it just seemed like a right thing to do, to wear a piece of denim and inspire you to also research this topic, to show support to the victims, and maybe even put some political pressure and create a social impact with this, very simple movement that we're doing for at least 20-ish years now. I just hope that one day we'll be living in a society that won't need denim days or red dress days or anything like that, because we'll be empathetic, we will be kind, and we will be supporting of people who are victims of abuse, and hopefully there won't be many victims of abuse in general in the future, but that part is a bit harder to control, but our own personal reaction to it is. So there it is, wear some denim, what can I say? I know that it's a heavy topic and it's just an intro and all that, but I had to do it. I just hope that you didn't mind this heavy-hearted part of the video, but I just had to include it, to show some support and to inspire you as well. Now that you've got all of that heavy-hearted subjects and some, social justice, our own personal privileges and rights, and all of the jazz, let's dive into the outfit itself. This outfit is something that is way, way, way out of my comfort zone. I can't even explain how far away from my comfort zone this outfit actually is. First of all, it is, period inspired. I love vintage clothing, but sometimes I don't feel like being way over the top. I don't want everyone to see how hard I actually am trying to style something. And I want my clothing to be, noticed in public, but I don't want to wear something that will make people stare at me. So that was my first fear. The second thing is the colors. I'm a clumsy person. I think we already covered that in some, older videos. I spill things over me. I sit into things. I'm literally walking around the street doing nothing, and somehow I return home with some little stains and things like that. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. And that's why I mostly wear black or some, saturated colors and things like that. That will help to hide those, things that I do in my everyday life because I'm so clumsy. This outfit is all tan, white, and all that. It is critical. I have no idea. I actually wore this outfit in the public. I tested it before showing it to you. I can't believe that I came home without a stain. I was in a cafe, I was in a meeting, I was in college and all that for a whole day, and I was, 4 hours in public transit and all that horrible jazz. But somehow everything survived, which gives me hope that maybe I am finally growing up into someone who is not so clumsy, at least a bit less clumsy than I was in my teen and adolescent years. And I just hope that that means that I will be, having more courage to actually wear clothing like this in the future as well. This piece is actually a fast fashion piece, but I got it at a swap party a month ago, so A, it was free, and B, it was as sustainable as it can be. The style of the dress it's a shirt dress that's a bit, long. It's structured, and it's made of this cotton-like but stretchy material, which is so damn comfortable to wear, but it wrinkles a little bit. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it does some not so nice things. That's another reason why I love actually wearing dark colored clothing, because creases don't show that much. When I first saw this dress at a swap party, I was amazed. I thought of it as a perfect piece to get out of my comfort zone with my style, to try out something new, but it's still me somehow. It is structured, it is a bit military looking, but still feminine, and I'm all about that. So that's why this piece is perfect, and it's also very 70s like. The silhouette is just around the knee, it's a bit structured but still comfortable, and I love the length of the sleeves. It is very, office appropriate actually, and it gives it a bit more of a serious vibe, but still quite comfortable and casual. Then we're moving into the accessories, because this is the only, actually clothing piece of my outfit. These stockings. I've had these stockings since 8th grade or 1st grade of high school, so around 10 years now, which is mind-blowing on its own, but it's also mind-blowing when it comes to the stockings. How did they survive for 10 years? Well, because I didn't wear them, that's how they survived. They moved with me from my hometown into my first apartment, now into this one. I wore them at least 2 times maybe in the last 10 years. So I don't know why I kept them, actually. I was always drawn to them. I love how beautiful they actually are. They have these cute little flowers, and I love the detailing. I love the color as well, but I wasn't brave enough to wear it because, they're off-white and anything can happen to them, and also they were quite expensive, so I was afraid to accidentally rip them or something like that, so I mostly never wore them. If that's something that's relatable to you, please comment down below. I believe that everyone has at least one piece in their closet to keep it literally for a decade, in hope that someday they will have courage to actually wear it. The day may never actually come, or it actually recently came, or it will come to be, and that's the tricky part. Every piece of clothing like this in your wardrobe is a Schrodinger piece of clothing, because in the same time it's something that you love, and at the same time it's something that you never wear, and it always has a potential to be something that you will wear, but it also has a potential that you will never actually wear it. So there is that. I am quite frankly surprised with myself and proud of myself again for not staining this piece and for not ripping it apart, especially considering that I was in college, in cafe, in public transit, all the places that I usually lose my stockings. You know, I'm living in a shithole of a country and all that jazz, so everything is falling apart, and it's very easy to just brush off of something and rip your whole piece out. And you know, quite a lot, no matter what you try to do, because everything is just so, I don't know a word in English for it, but it's just so uh, worn. Let's say it like that to be, you know, politically correct to my country. Then the next item of the accessories is this beige bag. I got this real leather bag from my mother-in-law for Christmas last year. I love this bag. I'm so new to this bag. You know, I really have to thank my mother-in-law for bringing me out of my comfort zone. Firstly, she gave me a few years ago that hand-me-down beige bag, that little one, from her sister-in-law. And now she gave me this bag. I liked the last one so much that she decided to give me a bigger one. I, first of all, I'm in need of a big tote bag because I carry a lot of things. In this bag, I managed to put my laptop, my books, and all of that for my editing meetings at college and all of that. Everything fit and it wasn't too heavy to carry, and I really am impressed with the functionality of this bag. The only doubt that we have is the color. It is quite, as you can see, light, and I'm afraid that that might mean that it will stain easily. However, it is leather, so it's very easy to actually clean and to sustain it as untouched as it can be. I believe that I will be carrying this bag for many, many years to come. So I'm excited about that, but when it comes to the outfit itself, I just wanted something a little bit less colored. The problem that I do have with most of my bags is that they are in black. So the black wouldn't go with this outfit. I wouldn't wear black with it. Of course, I could wear the smaller bag in the beige and some, you know, cotton tote bag in beige or white as well. But luckily, I got this few months ago, so it was a no-brainer what to actually pick. To go well with both of the outfit itself and especially the bag are these beautiful ankle boots made from real leather from a fast fashion store 2 years ago. These shoes, first of all, they're super comfortable. They are really both lightweighted but, you know, structured, and they give that security when you're walking. You can't really, you know, break an ankle or something like that easily in them. And that's saying something from me because I casually just, you know, walking down the straight line and my ankle will just do this. So it doesn't happen a lot in these shoes, and I'm grateful for that. The second thing about these shoes is that I get compliments for them every time I wear them. Literally every single time I walk out of my house wearing this, someone compliments me. Either my colleagues from college, my little mentor for the master thesis commented on them, some random strangers in a bus and things like that. It is quite weird. I never expected to get so much attention from random or not so random people because of one pair of shoes. If I knew that this would happen, I would probably buy them many, many years ago. But I wasn't, you know, brave enough to invest in something that I may easily destroy. But now I'm proving myself wrong and proving that I can take care of some very delicate pieces and that I can have a lot of fun in them and that a lot of people can actually enjoy them. And there is literally just one piece left for this outfit. It is not something that I wore, but something I just had to include in this outfit because it was so damn light and beige and white and basic, but even though it's a statement, it's a weird thing. I just wasn't super comfortable in it. I was prepared to go outside in this, but I need my, you know, something familiar, something that I usually wear, something that will give me courage to actually stand proud in that outfit in public. And that's why I included in this outfit this beautiful shawl. It is a historic piece, as you can see. It has some compasses on it. It is a hand-me-down from my grandma, and I love this scarf so much. I used to wear it a lot in, late years of elementary school. During my whole high school, I would literally just wrap it around my neck and wear it like this as a cravat, if you will. And yeah, it's something very French looking, but historical vibes, and I just loved it. I also wear it a lot as a belt because it can be manipulated to be as thick or thin as you need it to be. You could also wear it as a scarf. There are many opportunities with simple silks like this, and I definitely recommend you to invest or maybe go through your mother's or grandmother's things or something like that to get something like this, because not only is it sentimental, it's also practical and beautiful. Anyway, I originally wanted to wear this scarf around my neck, but it kind of clashed a bit with everything and I just thought that it would be a bit too much. So that's why I actually took my bag and I did that super easy thing that a lot of fashion bloggers do, and that is to just wrap the bag with the scarf and just put it here. As a bit of, a color popper, a bit of something fashionable, something sentimental, something to give me courage to actually wear the rest of the thing. Now that I've shown you this outfit in the pieces, I will show you how it looks when I actually put it on. If you liked this outfit, please let me know in the comments down below. And that would be all for this video. I hope you enjoy watching this. I hope you learned something new. I hope this video inspired you to maybe go to your closet and find some pieces that are, maybe a bit out of your comfort zone, but something that you can work with. And to try something new, feel like someone else for the day, if that's something that you need to do. Maybe just play a little bit of dress up with your friends without going out in the public. It feels, a bit too much. But just do something with it, because after all, fashion is something very personal, something not so serious, yet something that can have a huge impact on our personal lives, on our mood for the day, and also, as we learned with this jeans, it's also something that we can use to send a message, a very powerful message that can help millions, literally, of people around the world with just wearing one specific piece of item on one specific day a year. So please, if you want to support Denim Day, remember that the last Wednesday in April every year is the Denim Day, and you can also participate in it. You can tag the Denim Day on your social media, and that way inspire all the people around you as well, that they can also do the same thing and show their support to victims of sexual harassment and violence. I again was successful in bumming you out. I'm sorry about that. I hope that one day we won't be in the need of such discussions and things like that, but unfortunately, to make a change, we have to talk about those things, and we have to point fingers at them, and we have to participate in both the conversation and the creating of solution. With that, I'm leaving you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that again, this video inspired you. If it did, please let me know on my Instagram. It's just Fashion Aurora. And also, please let me know in the comments down below, did you like this type of video, and would you like to see more of me trying to recreate some historical pieces? I'm not gonna say that this is anything historically accurate, because it definitely isn't. It is mostly from fast fashion and things like that. But, we can try. We can all shop our closet and find those special items that can be zhuzhed up a little bit, and I'm all about that. Thank you so much for liking this video, for commenting on it, and for subscribing. We hit 125 subscribers. My mind is blown. I hope that means that you're really enjoying this content, and that makes me want to keep on going. If you're subscribed, I will see you some other time. Bye!